Guys, welcome back to Digital Dreamer. Today I'm going to show you how to turn an integer into a Roman numeral. So first of all, what Roman numerals are, here's the key. I is equal to 1, V is equal to 5, X is equal to 10, and L is equal to 50, C is equal to 100, D is equal to 500, and M is 1000. And here are the rules. There can never be four of the same numeral. For example, you can't have something like I. That's not allowed. Any number less than the following number will be subtracted. So IV, I is less than the following number V. So you do V minus I, or 5 minus 1, which will give you 4. However, if I change that to VI, any number greater than the following number will be added. V is greater than I, because 5 is greater than 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6. And so those are Roman numerals. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to use a concept in programming called recursion to do this. You may have seen me use recursion in my factorial video. Recursion, basically what we usually do in most programming languages is we have functions inside of different functions. But there's also functions inside its own definition. This is known as recursion. Alright guys, now that you know what recursion is, let me show you how to do this in the IDE. Right guys, I'm in my IDE. Make sure you are too. So, to code this, I'm in LeetCode. You can do this in whatever IDE you want. Now, what we'll do here is we'll create a new function, okay, into Roman. And then if you have this inside a class, then you should have self and num. Otherwise, you can just put num. So what you're going to do in here is we're going to create a new dictionary. We'll call this numdict. This will be our key for all of these. So because it's going to be kind of hard to create a program that'll do all the subtracting that'll also make sure to do all the subtracting for us, what we're going to do is we're going to do all the letters and then all the subtraction ones. So here's how it's going to go. 1, I, 4, IV, 5, V. So anyway, just keep doing the ones until you get all the way to 1,000. Make sure to do all the subtracting ones, and I will see you when you are done with your dictionary. Alright guys, if you are following along, you should have your dictionary in place now. Now what we're going to do is we're gonna go outside of the function definition, and we're going to create a new function called helper. We're gonna put if you have this in class, 3 parameters. 1 is self, 1 is dict, and 1 is num. If you don't have it in class, then you can just do dict and num. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to pass and come back to this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to place a return statement. Return self dot helper, or just helper depending on your case. Numdict. Oh, is it numdict? Yeah, numdict. And our num. Okay, so now back in the helper function. What we want to do is using recursion, what we're going to do is we're going to test for each one of the numbers, like I, V, X, and so on. And then we're going to put that in the key, and then we're going to put, using recursion, we're going to do the rest in the function. We're going to rewrite the same function. I'll show you what that looks like. If the num in this case is greater than or equal to 1000, then we want to return the dict, which is one of the parameters in this, of 1000. Plus the rest of the number. So that's either helper or self dot helper of dict, and our num will be our current num minus 1000. And now what we're going to do is we're going to write these statements for all these numbers in our key, for every single number in our key. I'll meet you when these if statements are done. Right, guys, you should have your if statements in place now. What we're going to do now is, if the number is less than 1, because then it's 0, then we're just going to return an empty string. Okay, so now we are done. It will work now. If we run, it went through all test cases perfectly. Because as you can see, if we have 3,749, 3 M's, 500 plus 200, 700. So that's 110 less of 40 and 50, so that's 40. And then you have 1 less of 10, so that's 9. So that's 3,749. Similarly here, L for 50, VII for 8. And it also works here. MC, so that should be 1,900. And then you have XC, so 90, IV 4. So now if we submit, as you can see, it was accepted. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to click on one of these videos. Plus, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Alright guys, keep watching and keep coding.